Time for our High Five Sports Game of the Week. Newnan taking on East Coweta.
Yes, and there is a unique prize on the line this time. The winner gets possession of an old galvanized metal water cooler.
Fox 5 Sports Director Ken Rodriguez joins us now with a preview of tonight's big game. K-Rod, explain this one. We're not sure what that means.
Listen, like a lot of things in sports history, it kind of just happened.
Okay.
Right? According to legend, the Brentley Knot Jug, which is an old-timey galvanized cooler, was left on the field after the two played, and they began arguing who it belonged to, and since then they couldn't settle it, so they decided that every year the winner would get the jug. One side is painted Newnan blue, the other East Coweta purple. And if that weren't enough of a reason to head out to this big game, it's also our High Five Sports Game of the Week. Bill Hartman joins us there live from Sharpsburg, GA. Bill, it's all yours.
Yeah, we're at midfield right here, and the students are already here. You can see them behind me. I'm going to show you a championship softball team in just a minute. But before we do all that, let me tell you about how excited these kids are that we're here tonight. These are against, these guys are going to play Newnan, which is 10 miles away from here. They've known each other since they were little kids. And yesterday they had a pep rally and did a pretty special cheer for High Five Sports. They are hyped up, and the reason they're dressed in camouflage is because this is Hunt the Cougars. Get it? The Newnan high school football team, they are the Cougars. All right, I've got Hap HINES with me. He's the athletic director here, and Ken Rodriguez was talking a moment ago about what you're playing for. Besides bragging rights, you're also playing for the water cooler.
The Brentley Knot water cooler. You know, I've had the privilege to work at both schools. When I was at Newnan, I was a coach and a teacher, and now I'm over at East Coweta as an administrator, an athletic director. So it's an honor of two wonderful guys. The athletic trainer for Newnan, which is James Radar Brantley, and our athletic trainer, which is Lloyd Knott. And they've been around for every game in this series, and I tell you what, they represent everything that's just great about high school athletics. They've mended so many people with injuries through the years, and just wonderful people. So it's kind of
great to have. It is great to have something like that. Also great here, Hap, is the softball team. Pepper, let's go do some pepper here, and I'm going to talk to Kelly Lynch, who is the pitcher for the two-time state champion softball team. Wow, that's all I've got to say. Tell me about how you must feel having accomplished something like this.
Yeah, it's definitely a great accomplishment, you know, being able to represent our school, especially winning state 2 years in a row. So.
And not only that, she pitched a no-hitter in the semifinal game against Lassiter, had a perfect game in the final game against Mill Creek. Where are you going to go to school?
I'm not sure yet, but.
Well, wherever you go, they'll be glad to have you, and congratulations on the state championship for the second year in a row. Cheerleaders from East Coweta, what you got for me?
East Coweta! East Coweta! East Coweta!
So there is a heck of a lot going on here at East Coweta High School. Going to play Newnan tonight. We're going to have the coaches talking live here a little later on. Back to you, Kenny.
Playing for the jug, Bill. Thanks a lot. That looks like fun. High Five Sports, final regular season games, do or die for a lot of these schools, and we've got them all covered on the big show tonight at 11 o'clock.
Oh, man. Looks like a lot of fun out there. All right,
Love
K-Rod.
Fridays.
Thanks. We'll see you at 11.